Viewers, this is the weirdest time I've ever started an episode of the Salford story. Okay, people have said the England team are a shambles, the government are a mess, the Labour Party don't know what's going on. Whereas I've recorded a game and a half and then realised I didn't hit record. So, I mean, run the intro, you'll see my issue. So here's us. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Salford story. I've recorded 20 minutes of footage, so let's now recap what's just happened. We're 3-1 up against Liverpool. We'll talk about that in a minute. So since we last met, more has happened than initially when I started this video. But since the Capital One Cup game, 3 draws against Arsenal, Liverpool and Manchester City. Not great results. It took us to the second place in the league table. A win against QPR though was good news. It took us, it put us in a stronger position going forward. Last time, I mean, literally 10 minutes ago, we played Brighton and we beat them 2-0. Caselli and Manzo with the goals. Also worth mentioning that Caselli got into the World Team of the Year. So well done to him on the substitutes bench. But we'll give him it. We'll give him that. So today's episode was going to be Liverpool and Brighton. Now it's going to be Liverpool and West Brom, it turns out. Who knew? Now, we are in the first leg of our Capital One Cup semi-final, and we've also brought in a new signing. Meet Tobias Feldmeier, £50 million from Hoffenheim, a pacey winger that plays on the right-hand side, but we've actually been playing on the as an inside forward. There's been a lot of chat about him, I'll be honest. He's very, very fast, great crossing, great dribbling. Technicals aren't too bad, or technicals are very good. Mentals aren't too bad at all, is what I was going to say. And still got a little bit of room to manoeuvre. 22-year-old German, 24 caps for his country. He's going to come in, he's going to do a fine job, and yes, that's one of the bigger mess-ups I've done. Well, these things happen, don't they, viewers? Let's complete the game against Liverpool. I mean, before we carry on, I'll show you the goals that you've missed. So, first goal, Feldmeier puts a ball in, doesn't really get anywhere, but does get it back, plays it in again, and Jameson fires home from close range. He's wanted to start a few more games. He wanted to terminate his loan, so we figured it would give him this game. David Manzo is certainly our first choice. Next goal in the proceedings actually went the way of Liverpool, surprisingly, in many ways, because we'd been dominating the game, and all of a sudden Liverpool came into it. You can see they play out to this side. Marky Parky takes a step to his left, and he shoots to the right. He's done that thing where you kind of go on, I dare you, shoot there, go on, I dare you. Oh, you have. Oh, so that was Marky Parky. Anyway, then we scored 2 more, so everything got better. Backhal spins the ball off the forward player there. Sergio then just trots forward with it. Feldmeier, we mentioned him, on this right-hand side, playing as an inside forward, cuts onto his right and then bangs it home into that corner. I was getting very giddy about that about 5 minutes ago. And then finally, the third before half-time to wrap it up. Francis Quino, ball in. Jameson, almost a carbon copy of the first goal from that right-hand side into Jameson, who first time fires into the fast post. And that leaves us live at 3-1. Not even at half-time yet, but I have noticed. So Hessing, Feldmeier... Oh, we've just kicked off the second half. Sorry, again, all over the place. I mean, Liverpool come forward now. Ball played in. I mean, that is typical. That is so typical of just everything that goes on round here. I just threw something. It's not ideal. So Liverpool have now got another goal back. I don't want to watch it. I literally don't care. So yeah, this is the weirdest opening to a Salford episode you've probably seen. It's the weirdest one that I've ever had to do. And the country's a shambles. The country is an utter shambles. I mean, that's from yesterday. Okay, 20 so minutes left on the clock for something to happen. I mean, we're still in the lead. I don't know whether to change anything. We're playing somewhat of a rotated side. We've just had the Christmas period, so we've had to rotate. I don't know what to do. I now realise that we have to play West Brom as well. So, do we take players off, rest them for the league game? I mean, so far everyone's playing quite well, so I'm hesitant to make the changes. I mean, 10 minutes left to go, we'll do something. Kovalev's going to come on in the middle for Vidal. Maybe Kovalev's a central midfielder and we just had no idea. I mean, let's try that. 10 minutes left to go, Kovalev. Do something magical. I've been training him to play a little bit deeper, so he obviously can play there now, which is good. Well, Liverpool have 5 minutes left to go, and is an equaliser on the cards. Ball played in. I mean, it's really irritating that when you think you're recording and you're 3-1 up, you then hit record and they score 2. You've no idea how angry that makes me. Nice save, Parky, by the way. Real top stuff there, mate. Top notch. There's a reason you were replaced. If they score a winner, I'll tell you now, if they score a winner, there's going to be well, Parky makes the save. There was going to be hell. We're going to go attacking for the final 3 minutes to try and relieve some pressure. That sounds crazy, but I feel like the front foot is the best foot. The back foot, I've got no time for. Out to Contreras, plays it to Gil. Francis Quino with the clearance. Jameson will get there first. He's very, very fast. And now potentially a counter-attack. Kovalev tried to play a magnificent ball. Didn't work out. 2 minutes left, and this is probably going to be the final highlight of the game. If we can come out with a win here, I mean, we'll have saved a little bit of face. Oh no, they've got the ball back. I'm hesitant. Redgrave to Miller. I'm talking as if I know these players, as do you. We don't. We both don't. Ball played back across. Santos now into Redgrave. They're going to score. They've Marky Parky. Well, they haven't. How has Parky got a booking? For what? This is the booking he got. What's he doing over there? Hang on. What did he do? This wasn't a highlight. What happened? Just hold on. We have to go to 3D for this. Okay, so we're on the attack. It's all going well. I can predict what's happened here. Miller's played the ball through. Parky has rushed out of his goal. Oh my God, he has not. I mean, they didn't show that as a highlight, but what is he thinking? I mean, the ball is travelling. It's not travelling that quickly. He should know better. And then it's unbelievable. And now he's got to do this long walk of, you're getting, but they didn't score from it. Good grief, Marquis. He's lassoed it in the completely opposite way than he has previously. Okay, carrying on, 30 seconds left to go. I mean, we've been shown the end of this. He's gone straight through him there. It's a free kick. Last chance of the game. Feldmeier to put it in. Back post, Backhouse was lurking. I was hoping. Back out to Hessing. We might get a final chance. We might not. I mean, you can't blow there, can you? I mean, I've got angry now. Good grief. Okay, then, that's 3-3. We're 3-1 up. Gone to shit. So you didn't even see the good bits, really. Didn't even see the good bits. Just the negative bits. West Brom coming up. That's going to be good. Excited for that. Can't believe that. Literally cannot believe it. So we've got Feldmeier in. Chances are we won't be able to sign any more other players. Our balance is not good. I mean, I'll show you the finance sheets. It's not great. So there's the finances. 13 million in the bank. We've lost 18 million this year. And I just decided to buy a £15 million player. So these things happen. Inter Milan have made a bid for Ankerbrand. It's 12.75. We'll reject it now, as we probably can't get any better. Meanwhile, Inverness Caledonia Thistle want James Taylor to the end of the season. No, we might need him for stuff. Got to be honest, that did sound weird. Real Madrid have made a bid for Diego Fornal. Now, interestingly, Bayern Munich have been making bids for him left, right and centre. And I'm going to kind of ask you in the comments, I'm not going to accept this unless they hit his release clause, and then I kind of have to. Would you sell Diego Vidal? And if so, how much for? Again, there's his attributes. What do you make of him? I think he's worth 60, 70, 80 million. I mean, I'll say, look, match the release clause, boys. They withdrew. They didn't even want him. Oh, don't get all pissy that I didn't accept the offer. It wasn't good enough. Now I have to do a bloody meeting about this. I mean, here's a tip for anyone that's played Football Manager. This is how to deal with an unhappy squad. I've been told a few of you are upset. Look, I don't want to lose him. We'd be considerably weaker without him. And watch this. Boom. Marky Parky and Kovalev piping up. That's unusual. Well, I don't care. Parky's getting dropped anyway. Kovalev, I mean, play better, mate. Okay, Premier League game against West Brom. Having beaten Brighton and now drawing with Liverpool, we need to get back on track with a win here against West Bromwich Albion. Renan will be back in goal. Oliveira and Francis Quino is going to play at left back today. Ankerbrand and Jörg German in the middle with Vidal and Kasper just ahead. Kovalev behind Manso. Caselli on the right. Feldmeier on the left. Our new signing is good. I like him. He's good. 8.7 so far. Keep that up and you'll be a hero. Okay, they're playing a pretty standard 4-4-2. We're going to go for the calm approach today. We have a chance to move to top spot. I mean, someone looked motivated, someone didn't. I moved on. I left it. I didn't want to create any more drama. We did that with Parma, a series that I've never mentioned. Okay, we've got a chance here. Manzo to Kasper to Vidal. It wasn't in that order, but you followed. Caselli on this right side now, tries to break through, doesn't quite go anywhere. Oliveira recycles it to Kovalev. Kasper on the edge, Feldmeier into Manzo. Oh, it was a lovely team goal, I must say. We worked that terrifically well. 10 minutes gone here. It's Salford 1, West Brom 0. And I've got to say, you didn't see it in the Brighton game, but we looked good in that one, and we look equally good here. 1-0, the lead is ours. Or ours. West Brom down in 19th. We should probably win this. Of course, next episode will be the second leg of the Liverpool game, along with another Champions League game. We do a Champions League game. We're not in that. I mean, that's a blast from a lot of episodes ago when we were actually in the Champions League. We're no longer in the Champions League because I messed it up. Tune into last episode to find out how. At half-time, though, here, things looking good. Things are going well, and I'll tell them they're going well. Someone keeps looking switched off. Look switched on. Turn it on. Flick it on. Make the flick. Do the switch. Watch some friends. Oh, no one's... I'm not even going to bother. Oh, Caselli's headed forward. Well, Manzo chased that. Caselli gets it back, plays it into Manzo. Well, Donnarumma, not the same Donnarumma, should be noted, makes the save. 20 minutes left on the clock. Time's ticking now. Throw my ball in. Vidal header. I mean, it came out of nothing, folks. We've not seen anything for 20 minutes or so. That happens. We go 2-0 up. The same result, ironically, against Brighton. And why are there there's no signage up there? It looks very nice, that curved edge, but there should be sort of like a Dr. Benji is great sign, maybe. I mean, just an idea for the fans, maybe. Just do that, perhaps. Maybe just put my face across it or something. I don't know, something fancy. Maybe maybe my whole name. So by the look of the league table, a win here puts us top. And also, if Arsenal and Hull win their matches, they still won't be able to catch us. Our league form currently very, very good. Now, we play Chelsea in the FA Cup. I won't show that in a video because I don't think it quite corresponds with the Liverpool game. And I'm going to try and show you the most important matches from now to the end of the season. I'm not going to show you every game, but I'm going to show you the most important matches as we try and win the first proper trophy in the history of Salford. That's right, folks. You've been watching to the year 2032, and we have won. I mean, cool. So thanks for sticking with this. This year will be our year, and if it's not, then I'm going to just play FIFA. So let's just decide. Right then, with love, with care, let's just hold on. That's a good win. Let's tell them passionately a very nice victory. Well done. A good performance. Let's just check in then. Who will be in our next episode? So it's going to be towards the back end of the transfer window, and because Hull are having such a good season, it makes perfect sense to play them too. So Liverpool and Hull City will be the final game of the January transfer window, and join me for it next time round. If you've enjoyed this episode, which had the weirdest beginning ever, I mean, it had a beginning, the middle was the beginning, and now we're at the end. So with love, with care, from me, Dr. Veggie. Until next time, I'll see you again very, very soon. I've even cocked that bit up. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, because I need all the help I can get, quite clearly. Oh dear.